Hi everybody, I'm going to try to make a honey bun cake today. I found this on tastykitchen.com. I have never made this recipe before. So here's what you need for this recipe. In this bowl right here I have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and a cup of brown sugar. You need 4 eggs. You need confectionery sugar and vanilla and milk for your frosting. You need 3/4 cup of oil. You need a cup of sour cream, and you need a box of yellow cake mix. It says for you to take your yellow cake mix and it calls for 4 whole eggs. Now I'm assuming that the eggs are large. Once you take those eggs, put them in there. It also wants you to take a cup of sour cream. I don't know if I told you that's what you need, sour cream. I may have called it something else, I don't know. But the sour cream is what you need. And you need 3/4 cups of oil. And now it says to stir by hand. That's what it says. So that's what I'm going to do. This is what your cake looks like when you got it stirred up. I've got a little frog in my throat. Excuse me. And I've taken my brown sugar and my cinnamon and mixed it really good. I've also got a 9x13 dish that you're supposed to bake this cake in. And what the recipe says is to take half your batter, and I'm just eyeballing it, and I think that's half my batter. Spread it out in there. I've got my pan greased. I used a spray on it, and then I just floured it a little bit. Alright, then the next thing it calls for is to take half your brown sugar and sprinkle it on there, and it said don't be alarmed that it seems like you're putting a lot in there. It is alarming. That's why I'm sort of doubting if I put the icing on this. And then it says to take the rest of your batter and put over top of it. Alright, it says to spread this out. Looks a mess, don't it? Spread that out. Good grief. Maybe I put too much in the bottom. It doesn't matter because you're going to be shocked what I have to do next. Alright. It says to take the rest of your stuff, your brown sugar and cinnamon, pour it over the top, and then it says to get a knife and swirl it up. See, because it don't really matter how you... I guess I left about maybe 1/4 cup or something in there. You see what I'm doing? I'm swirling it. Alright, now it says to put it in a 325 degree oven, and I believe it said to cook it 45 minutes. Alright, I left it in there 44 minutes. The recipe calls for me to cook it between 45 and 50 minutes on 325. I just think it needs a little bit of glaze. I don't think it needs a whole lot. But of course I'll put the full recipe down on the bottom. And what I'll do is I'm going to just sort of take that little bit of a glaze, spread it over the top. I think that it's sugary enough. But if you have a real sweet tooth, you go ahead and put more glaze on top of that. I think James will really like that. Alright everybody, I hope you make this recipe. It's pretty good. It's surprising that the brown sugar did pretty good on the inside. And I'll see you next time. This is Melissa reporting and baking up in the holler. Bye everybody.